Can the battery really be fully charged? Has your mobile phone really been fully charged? The answer is no. Why? To understand this problem, we need to really understand what happens inside the battery during the charging process with the mobile phones. Hey friends, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Will and you come for the lithium battery tips and stay for the humble brag. Our mobile phones generally use lithium batteries. The whole charging process is divided into 3 stages. They are constant current charging, constant voltage charging, and trickle charging. In the first stage, in the process of constant current charging, the positive electrode material of the battery undergoes oxidation reaction under the action internal electric field force. And here is the chemical equation. The lithium ions and electrons are separated. The negatively charged electrons reach the negative electrodes through the internal circuit, while the positive charged lithium ions reach the negative electrode through the electrolyte and diaphragm and react with the electrons in reduction. Here is the chemical equation. The carbon molecular polymer is formed and embedded in the gap of graphite. With the charging process, the internal electrical energy is gradually converted into the chemical energy of the battery, so the battery voltage also rises. When the battery voltage reaches a certain value, for example, the lithium battery is 4.2 volts. At this time, the display power of the mobile phone has reached 100% the voltage collection. But in fact, the battery is not fully charged at this time, just entering the 4.2 volts constant voltage charging state. At this stage, as more and more polymers are embedded in the negative graphite, the chemical internal resistance of the battery also increases. In order to make the battery more full, the charging current needs to be continuously reduced. Just like a house, the total number of rooms is limited. At the beginning, people can quickly live in when they are empty, but when they are most full, we arrange them for them one by one. When the charging current gradually decreases to 0.1 current rate, the whole charging process will move to the third stage, namely trickle charging mode. At this time, because the space in the graphite gap of the negative electrode is getting smaller and smaller, the amount of the polymer that can be embedded will be smaller and smaller. The trickle charging time that can generally last 1 to 2 hours, and that is, after the display power reaches 100%, the mobile phone can still be charged for 1 to 2 hours in theory. When the trickle charging state is over, all the space of the negative electrode is being most filled, and after the charge is disconnected, is the phone really fully charged now? The answer is not. Although the voltage has reached the 4.2 volts, we can still continue to charge, just considering this impact of the safety and the life of the battery, so relatively speaking, we call it full. This is why the battery can never be fully charged. You get it? That's all for today. Hope you like it. I'm Will. See you next time. Bye.